And we are live. What's up, little Biba? This is a notslim1 video on a notslim1 channel. Whoop, whoop. I gotta instantly take a poop. I should have pooped before we went live, but I'm gonna push through it.
Do you want me to stand in front of the camera while you go poop?
Well, I don't know.
To anybody or
maybe we can build a little audience first. Usually I play some music,
well,
but don't poop yourself. I'll try not to.
There's a girl at work. Her name is Posette, but she's like, we call her Po. One of the line leads there, Winnie, that I always bitch about. She calls her Pooh, and she's like, "That's not my name. My name is Po, not Pooh." She's this little Asian girl, like this short and this skinny, and she looks like a Posette.
Like a little poop.
She doesn't look like poop, but she keeps calling her Poop, and she's like, "That's not my name."
Do you want to come and sit here and talk to the audience for a minute for me?
Sure.
Yeah, come sit over here,
I
though.
know that. I'm just trying to get up.
Don't hurt yourself, little Biba. Don't hurt yourself. We got one viewer. Also, I think the Domination Station is going live right now. Direct competition.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Blake. Oh, I don't want to wear the sunglasses. I don't want to wear the sunglasses. I don't want to wear the sunglasses. I'm not wearing them. I don't want to wear them. I'm fine without them. Blake. They're not even on my ear. Look where you have them.
Close. Pretty close. I say pretty close. You look good in them, Biba. Don't you like them?
Yeah, there's like a big blur in them right here.
Yeah, they're scratched up. Why don't you fix them, Biba, so they fit right?
They are.
Okay, I'll be right back. Talk to the audience. Look,
I
Jeremiah's here.
Hey,
Warlock
Jeremiah.
Side's chilling. What up?
Hi, Warlock Side.
Tell him to vote for the better
Hi,
voice on
Peggy.
Replicon Radio.
Hi, Crazy P.
Crazy JP?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, JP. Sorry. Crazy JP. I meant to say JP. It just came out P. Like Posat. Aw, thank you, JP. So what are you all doing tonight? Captain Flannel, how's it going? Oh, yes, I did. I hope Mrs. Flannel doesn't mind. That's for her too. I did. I blew her. Oh, these glasses are all scratched up right here, so I'm having a hard time to see. I'll tell that to Blake. So, what's new and exciting, everybody? I don't have anything exciting to say other than... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I got hired onto my job after working with the temp agency for almost 9 months. I finally got hired full-time with Metro Green as a co-packager for cannabis products. So I'm quite happy. I'm really happy with that. I get a $2 raise and should be pretty cool. Oh, I can't see with these glasses. Sounds like fun, Jeremiah. We're going to smoke one too as soon as Blake's done pooping. Hey, Jonathan Kemp. I'm going to get booted from here once Blake comes back.
Look at you, Biba, on the fucking internet.
Thank you, Peggy. I'm really excited. All right, Blake's back. Bye, everybody.
Brag about how you got a fucking
yeah, I did. I told everybody.
$2 an hour raise?
Yeah.
That's dope. Congratulations, little Biba.
I'm happy about it. All right, everybody. See you in a bit. I'm in the background. I'm backstage.
Get backstage now.
See, I got kicked out.
Thank you for doing that, people. So that's what's up. Chilling with these 8 viewers out here on the live. notslim1 now. I think it's number 227. That's what I numbered it. I think that's the next one in chronological order. Dude, I feel bad, Biba.
For what?
That I haven't been putting out good vlog content lately.
We were supposed to do something yesterday and it didn't happen, but we both got fucked up on edibles, so...
Yeah, how am I supposed to vlog when I'm asleep because I'm too high on edibles?
Drug mart.
Are you going to roll another joint?
Yes.
Thanks.
We'll go do that, but I guess this is like vlogging.
You said replicon sucks. Yeah, replicon does suck, dude. Yo, okay, so... For anybody that's not in the know, replicon fucking went live. They had 50 viewers. It was all of us just fucking booing them. Fuck those guys. And then, well, maybe not fuck them, but you know what I mean? And then, but actually, yes, fuck them, because they said on the show that their best video of the year award was not for best video. It was for best music video. But they never put music video in the title of their poll. So they leave the write-in candidate for fucking Brooklyn Menace for video of the year. Sorry, I was looking at the Discord. You know, they put in a write-in candidate for fucking video of the year. Brooklyn Menace campaigns his fucking ass off for you, for Replicon, to get this award, and then they go live tonight, and with 50 viewers in the chat, basically all Bender Boys and Bender Boy supporters, I would assume, the fucking idiots, yeah, disqualified Brooklyn Menace. They're like, oh, even if you go and look at the write-in candidate section in the comments section of the video of the year, Brooklyn Menace doesn't even have, there's over 10 pages of fucking shit. I'm going to share screen right now and fucking show, because it's actually fucking ridiculous.
I mean, that is bullshit. Why would they do that at the last minute? Why didn't they disqualify him right in the beginning when it came out?
Yeah, why would they make him fucking, are they not looking at their own fucking,
that's stupid.
Are they not looking at their own things, at their own fucking,
or there was an honest error in when they made this up, that they made the mistake and thought that it was for music of the, or what was it, music of the year?
The Replicon Radio idiots say that it's for music video of the year, because all of their videos and all the things that you can vote are music videos.
Okay, but that one didn't say music video.
No, it just said video of the year.
Yeah, so that's their mistake. And now they're trying to, I think it's stupid too.
So here we can see that right now the Bender Boys are holding 44% of the vote with 2,602 votes. I just refreshed this before I shared screen. And then the Juggalo Show is chilling with 2,406 votes. So just shy of 200 votes. 200-point lead for the Bender Boys. But here's another bullshit thing about the fucking... Here's what I wanted to share this Bender Boys thing for. If you're unaware, since the Replicon Radio fucking live stream started tonight, in the time that it started, and at the last time that I checked before I went live, they were still live right now. We dominated their shit with like 50 viewers, and now they have like 3 viewers concurrent at the time that I went live 10 minutes ago. And so now, I'll give you the link in just a minute. And so now, during the live show, during the live Replicon Radio show, this is what I'm getting at, somebody who represents Replicon Radio went ahead and deleted all of the comments for like all of the comments that were under the Best Video of the Year award were deleted. Like, these are the only comments left. These new ones that are pouring in. These 4 comments. That's it. And that's fucking crazy, dude. That's crazy. They had 10 plus pages of comments, and now Replicon Radio goes and deletes all these comments. Now, before I give the link for the chat, I just want to show the Brooklyn Menace one as well.
Spooky wants a link. Right?
Yeah, I saw it. I'm going to take care of him in a second.
Maybe they were getting, like people were saying bad shit to them, and that's why they removed the comments because of.
Okay, so now when we go down, Biba, here to video of the year, nowhere here does it say music video of the year. It just says video of the year. Then it says write in your fucking comment here for your nominee. All these other guys are music videos. I already did my write-in, but I'll hit a write-in again in case it tricks me into getting another vote in.
But
we should be at BBDS. Yeah, well, I got to get some content on this channel. So there's 325 write-in votes, and it's feasible.
Come here.
It's feasible. I haven't put the link in the chat yet. And it's feasible to assume that not every single one of these write-in votes belongs to Brooklyn Menace. Okay, that's fair. I'm definitely not disputing that. All right. But if you go down and look at the fucking comments, there's 476 comments. Okay. So look, Brooklyn, this is 28 minutes ago, an hour ago. So, you know, Brooklyn Menace, Brooklyn Menace, Brooklyn Menace. Lame as fuck for disqualifying Brooklyn Menace. Brooklyn Menace, Brooklyn Menace, Brooklyn Menace, Brooklyn Menace, Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn.
Do you think
Brooklyn?
They don't care. That's bullshit.
Wet tampon here full of sugar. We voted for Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Diabetes here. We voted for Brooklyn because he doesn't have diabetes. Look, and then click a random page. The last comment on the front page was 5 hours ago. Okay, let's go to like page 3. Skip the whole second page. You go to page 3, 7 hours ago. Brooklyn. So in page 2 is in over a 2 hour span. Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. All these are for fucking Brooklyn. Like, how are you gonna tell me? Let's go to page 6. Just skip a couple pages at a time. Look at this shit. We're looking at comments 100 through 120 of 470. Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. How the fuck are you going to fucking sit here, Replicon Radio, and fucking claim page 9? Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. I haven't seen one fucking thing that has not said Brooklyn Menace on any random page that I click on, and the fucking pages are random. At random, I'm clicking pages, and they're all Brooklyn Menace. Let's skip from page 9 to page 13. The deeper we go in the pages, the older the comments are. So let's see what these comments are from January 15th, from 5 days ago. Excuse me. I got to take a drink. 1 second. But as you can see, the first two say Brooklyn. And I'm just going to prove my point by looking at maybe 2 more pages. We'll look at 13 and 17. Or at least I'll keep looking until I find a vote that is not Brooklyn. But these are all Brooklyn. This is all Brooklyn. Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn fucking Menace. The Juggalo Army likes Brooklyn Menace. Brooklyn video, Brooklyn video, Brooklyn. One day I'll let Brooklyn Menace come by for some stew, and I will suck him. Like, how is that not a vote for Brooklyn Menace? Let's just check one more page, page 17.
Obviously, there's a lot.
And page 17 is all the way back to January 13th. Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. All of the, here's one. Labyrinth. And they will know now. That's the first time in over 17 pages of fucking comments that I see a vote for somebody that's not Brooklyn Menace, okay? Even replies to comments are fucking for Brooklyn Menace. Like, Replicon Radio, what are you fucking doing, okay? Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're fucking suppressing the content creator, Brooklyn Menace. You say you're not content suppressors, but then when the actual content creators that come out and support your awards fucking ceremony, you want to fucking disqualify them because they're the most popular? Because they're the most popular? Pork Blunt, Brooklyn Menace, Rally the Troops, Rock Music, Brooklyn Menace, Rock Music, Brooklyn Menace, Brooklyn Menace, Brooklyn Menace, Brooklyn Menace. The whole fucking thing is Brooklyn Menace, okay? How are you gonna fucking tell me that the fucking guy didn't fucking take the W, Replicon Radio? How are you gonna go through and delete every comment from the active polls for best fucking podcast? Is there not a write-in fucking category for the best podcast? Because if there's a write-in category for best podcast, I feel like you're fucking crippling that. It doesn't make any sense what you guys are fucking doing. And it makes me emotional because it's completely uncool. Like, we fucking earned those votes. Brooklyn Menace earned those votes, okay? The Better Boys earned their votes. Like, the shit that we got because we fucking deserve it, because we earned it, okay? And I'm talking about Violent George, Lord Zero with their Better Boys podcast, and the fucking dope fucking community that they've managed to fucking garner around them since the inception of Bender Boys. And it's been going way harder than the Juggalo Show. Juggalo Show, they don't even fucking make shows anymore, okay? And let me tell you something else about the Bender Boys. What do you mean give myself a heart attack? Well, you got Replicon Radio out here just fucking like, oh, we're doing some hoe-ass shit because we're a bunch of fucking bums. Oh, yeah. And we're a fucking trio of fucking bitches.
I'm sure everybody knows that they're bitches and bums. So, you know, it's too bad that...
On to the year. Yeah, yes. If you go, I can share my screen again because this makes zero fucking sense. It's a complete fucking sham, dude. Even though what I'm about to say is votes that don't go toward the Bender Boys, it's still fucking horseshit. I'll fucking put the link for the boys in just a minute after I'm done fucking yelling. Look, okay? Look, I just want to share this, and then I'll fucking send in the fucking link. Where is the fucking stupid fucking thing? Here. Podcast, radio show, YouTuber of the year. Write in. Leave your vote in the comments. What the fuck happened to all the comments? What if notslim1 got written in as a YouTuber or a podcaster or a radio show? What if I didn't. I fucking did not. Absolutely. I probably didn't get one write-in vote. I didn't write myself in. Okay? I put all my energy in the Bender Boys. But what if it was me? What if it was somebody that actually did get fucking written in to the goddamn fucking comments section and you're going to tell me that it's acceptable behavior for Replicon Radio to fucking just delete all of those votes? Just delete all those votes? What happens when I go to fucking vote? When I go to view? Do they show write-in votes? For who? Look, write-in votes got 37 votes. They got 1% of the vote. How are you going to have 37 fucking votes, 1% of the votes, write-in votes, 37%? You got 4 votes in the fucking comments section. It's fucking horse shit, man. And it makes me fucking feel like a piece of shit. What the fuck am I out here advocating for my crew for some legit, like I'm legit advocating for my crew, and I got these fucking assholes that are just like trying to dominate. Like, why don't you just give the award out? What's the point of having a fucking vote if you're just going to do whatever the fuck you want? Why don't you just say, hey, we're giving awards away, and these are the people that we feel are exemplary in these categories. Here's your fucking award. Because that's basically what you're doing. That's basically what you're fucking doing. You're fucking whittling down the fucking votes. Replicon Radio is a fucking sham. Well, no, not all right. It's not all right, and that's why I'm fucking yelling.
Go on the whole time and yell about it?
Yes, this is what the fucking point of the fucking show is, to bring some fucking awareness to what the fuck Replicon Radio is doing. They're acting like a bunch of bitches, and then they get triggered in their own fucking chat, and they start talking shit to the people that are in their fucking chat, calling everybody stupid. And just being insulting fucks. They're a bunch of pieces of shit. Let's get Fat Jesus in here. Let's see if I can get him to calm me down.
Fat
Okay.
Jesus! Yay!
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Am I saying anything wrong right now?
Calm down right now. I understand that, but
no, I just want to give a shout out to Replicon Radio for not putting notslim1 on the ballot.
You're a fucking idiot.
I think that was the smartest thing they've done.
If he had
I need the lighter and the scissors, please.
This would have been worse. The way he's upset right now.
Well, it's fucking bullshit. How are you going to have? I don't care that it's 37 votes and that the Bender Boys have 2,602 votes. What's up with this writing? Like, it's not even fair.
You don't think
Yeah, no, I think that whole thing's bullshit.
I think there's been a lot of like stuff going on behind the scenes. Like, it's just crazy.
Well, I mean, they're an MNE fanboy fucking thing. You know what I mean? That's
what are you gonna do? Come and boo us at Astronomicon?
Like, why the fuck would we ever go there?
Like, bro, I will pay to go to Astronomicon just to boo those cocksuckers in the lobby and throw Prego at them. Fuck those guys.
Well, to be fair, you would pay to go to Astronomicon anyway.
I did talk the other day about wanting to pay to go for the day that Dirt Nasty and Mickey Avalon are there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck off, man. But yeah, man, I'm not going to fucking settle down. I'm fucking pissed off. And the way that Replicon Radio is acting is
What's up, Blake? Are we getting weird?
Oh, my God. Look, that like calmed me down for about a second.
Keep shaking them.
It's just stupid what they're doing, man.
Hey, you don't think that they already got a lot of bad feedback because of shit like that? You don't think right now that's probably
Here's another bullshit thing.
That's why they
How are you gonna are you telling me, okay, they never watched the Brooklyn Menace video? I guess they didn't really need to do that, but it leads me to believe that they never even watched all the music videos that are up for vote right now. So how do they even know what's good and what isn't fucking good?
It's saying video of the year, and they're saying it was music video of the year. But how could they not have seen that it doesn't say that?
Yeah, exactly. And beyond that,
and now
also
they realize that it was an error, and now so for that they should.
No, I think that they haven't even been paying close enough attention to it. Like, yeah. I mean, they did know Brooklyn Menace when they started their live stream, but I'm saying, how are you gonna fucking not step up and make a thing? How are you going to let this fucking guy, Brooklyn Menace, grind for the last week and a half, 2 weeks for votes and fucking do hours and hours of fucking live streaming for his dedicated followers?
They don't care.
And why would Replicon Radio not step in and say, oh, we made a mistake. This is actually what the real deal is.
They're bums and bitches.
Time. Yeah, exactly. They're bums and bitches.
They wasted Brooklyn Menace's time.
Well, now this is at least Brooklyn.
Come back sometime, Fat Jesus.
At least Brooklyn Menace knows that the votes that were there for him were like.
Dude, Brooklyn Menace grinded on Replicon Radio last year for Tales from the Lotus podcast.
In a different way, not through Replicon Radio, because obviously they're a joke, and if any, how do you say? Good radio station would play it.
My bad. My browser crashed.
That's okay. Before might happen again.
What's going on there, Spooky Tuesday? How are you today?
Spooky!
I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys?
I'm not good. I'm fucking not good.
Hey, man,
Replicon Radio.
I'm doing good, Spooky. How about you?
So obviously, we all know that Replicon is so jealous that Brooklyn Menace has more fans than they have subscribers that they disqualified the shit off of their fucking fake ass channel, which we all know is
Yeah,
rigged.
they're no view 2,000 subscriber channel.
Yeah, 2,000 subs and 3 views. That's the fucking status that they're at. And the 3 hosts just happen to be the 3 viewers, but we don't want to tell secrets.
Well, I mean, they pulled this shit a couple years ago when CPN won. Remember when CPN won?
Oh,
They
yeah.
accused him of fucking
Oh, yeah.
botting and all that bullshit. And then Chuck
Yep.
Reeves goes on and he admits that he vote botted, and then they made him his own fucking award. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
best
you can tell the
ginger
whole thing's fixed. Either you're with that side or you're not. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like there's no even playing field. The fact that they put the Juggalo show in there is oblivious to me. I don't understand why they did that. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I don't mind them putting the Juggalo show on the fucking poll. The fact that Big Shane and other people like to buy votes for it is a whole nother story.
Yeah, that's bullshit. We didn't, but here's the thing. They were talking about botting and all that shit, right? They don't understand. And Brooklyn Menace said it the best earlier. The Bender Boys, we went out and we went through different avenues. Like we have friends that host live streams and shit that are no idea what the fucking Juggalo world is. And they went out there and they have 5,000, 6,000, 8,000 subs, all that bullshit. And we're a small group. And we went out there, we trolled them, they became cool with us, and they promoted us on their channels. That's how we got all those views. It was all organic. Yeah, like I voted from 7 different fucking, devices, but that's not against the rules.
Well, let's think about this. Mike Sears, a true Bender boy himself, has
Fact.
a true fan voice of his own. His fan voice voted for the Bender Boys. Drama
Big
Kiki,
facts.
who has her own fan voice, her own fan voice. I apologize. Her own fan base that existed before she found out that the Bender Boys existed, voted for the Bender Boys. Like, we have our own fan base that voted for us. The Juggalo community voted for us, just like the Juggalo community voted for CPM the first year. The
Yep.
Juggalo community voted for Tails the second year, and the Juggalo community voted for the Bender Boys the third year.
I don't care about their little fucking statue that their autistic cousin made in woodshop class, and then they tried their hardest not to color outside the lines when they painted it. You know what I mean? But to sit there and say that we wasted our own hard-earned money to win some fucking poorly made,
The only
we just
person
did
who wasted their so-called hard-earned money is Big Shane when he bought votes.
I'm sure Big Shane was. I'm sure that put a huge hole in Big Shane's wife's pocket.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Sure is an actual fucking shame. Replicon Radio.
Well, now you know they're a bunch of bums and bitches.
Well, you saw that, you heard that first live stream they did when we were like going there, like, yo, why are you guys botting? And they were like, Bender Boys, who are you? Like, where can we find you? I was like, what do you mean? How the fuck can you find us? What do you mean? What is botting?
Put us on the fucking poll.
You accused Juggernaut last year and the year before that for botting. So what do you mean, what is botting? You know exactly what it is. You know exactly who we are because you put us on the fucking poll. There's only 3 of you idiots. How the fuck you don't communicate with each other? But
all right, so here's what I want to say. Steel City Dahmer is a real Bender boy himself.
Exactly.
Suggested the idea that nobody in this entire community participates in the Replicon Radio poll next year, and let's see how many votes they actually get. Like maybe
dude, that was the most
total.
popular poll they had. No other poll blew up that way.
Remember when I asked you, are they juggalos? And you're like,
I said they're fucking Jeffs.
or something.
Yeah,
They're M&E dick riders. That's all it is,
Yep.
man.
They are
absolutely.
That's why you'll never see them sport a hatchet, man. They're always wearing fucking Magic Ninja shit. Like, it's what it is. I was surprised they gave ICP props for the beer that they made. You know what I mean?
Oh, when they said that they're down with ICP?
The fucking Whoop Bub or Whoop Dub beer, whatever they were talking about earlier. I listened to it on
Frothy
the
Whoop
platform.
Dub, now in net and wet flavor.
All right, so here's the real question: are all of Replicon and M&E's supporters like so fucking young that they don't realize that the only reason Twisted exists is because of Violent J's brain, and because Violent J and Shaggy 2 don't put so much fucking effort into making Twisted an actual thing? Like when they could have been promoting themselves when they were platinum and the biggest they've ever been, they spent all of their fucking effort trying to make Twisted an actual thing, which they did, thanks to people like the three of us that are sitting here who are actually old enough to remember and experience those things in real life.
Facts.
And now that fucking Twisted is their own thing, like all their fucking fans are fucking like 15 years old from the fucking what the hell is it called? The punk rock tour.
Warped Tour.
I can't even Warp Tour, yeah. So thanks to the Warp Tour and their quote unquote live drummer experience, like now they're suddenly their own thing. Like I don't fucking think so. Like whose fucking idea was it for you to wear that fucking makeup and be on Psychopathic? Like the only reason that you aren't a failed rap group known as House of Crazies is because of fucking ICP.
Big facts.
What'd you say, Beeb?
Oh, I was just gonna say that they forgot where they came from.
They forgot where they came from?
Yeah. Like,
Well, they know where they came from. That's why they both have fucking Hatchet Mans tattooed on their fucking body still.
but
And
I'm
they
saying
like
if it
try to
was-
pretend that they're doing all this new shit. Oh, we're gonna do our new thing. We're gonna be our own thing. We're gonna do our own shit. Oh wait, that fucking completely failed. Let's do fucking fake Dark Lotus and fake Psychopathic Riders.
Diet Light, yeah.
Now, Spooky,
Dark Lotus
you're
Light,
not
yeah.
saying anything.
Diet Lotus.
You're not saying anything untrue. However, I don't know if we changed the topic or how this folds into the Replicon radio stuff.
Well, what I'm saying is like their whole fan base over there like believes or is too young to understand that all this shit is real, and they're just fucking on the Jamie and Paul Dick train, and like, oh, like we got to fucking fight against Psychopathic because they're evil people that it's so fucking gay, man. Like everything they do either fucking copies what has been done before, or they pretend that they're
Riders,
gonna do
Lotus.
something new, but they just like do the same fucking shit, like trying to change the word from juggalo to family. Like
That's your
CPN
thing. I
called that.
guarantee they'll put their own version of fucking.
Yeah, didn't CPN like say
Still
that
the
they're
odds
gonna
on, I
come up
promise
with
you'll
their
do that.
own word like 4 years ago or 3 years ago?
Oh yeah.
I watched a little bit of that DC Fago guy video, but I couldn't find the summation, and I ended up turning it off. What was he talking about? Spooky. What was DC Fago guy talking about?
I don't know what you're referring to. I'm sorry.
He just made a video recently that I only watched a little bit of that I saw you
Okay.
comment on about 3 years later after the beef.
Yeah. Okay. So he was talking about his opinion and his outlook, like from 2017 to now, and like he was saying that like at first he was like, riding the Psychopathic side, and then he kind of became more neutral over time. But what I'm saying, or what that comment that I posted in his video was referring to, is when he was talking about when Otis switched camps, right? And he was saying like, well, maybe they didn't understand that, like that was going to cause such a rift in between everything. And I was saying in my comment that they knew exactly what that was going to cause, and they did it on purpose
Final
to
nail in the
cause that
coffin,
rift.
Oh, yeah. When they made the announcement on December 31st at like an hour before midnight.
By New Year's Eve or some shit like that, right?
Probably willing to take all the heat after leaving ICP, and they wanted to do their thing. And
They're not fucking having a fan base, but I don't know why they fucking. I mean, it's just money and ego, you know what I mean? The problem is with Paul and Violent JB, but they both have like God complex,
Well, what that whole riff did is it took people like me, like, man, I have Twisted tattoos. I love Twisted just as much as I loved ICP back in those days. Like, really did.
Yeah, of course.
To the point where when ICP kind of started to fall off, I liked Twisted a little bit better because they were, in my opinion, they were better rappers. So I really supported them when they left Psychopathic, man. I mean, out here, dude, when Twisted came out, everybody loved them. Nobody turned their back to them. Nobody booed them. They loved them, and we all thought they were fucking dope. And when they fucking turned their back on us with the march, that was my final straw, by the way. Like, I supported them the whole way until they didn't go to the march, and it took people like me and people like you guys and the OG dudes. It pretty much was like, fuck you guys, you're nothing, And Twisted tried this before, back in 2003. They went on the Warped Tour back then, and they got booed off stage to the point where people were throwing full gallons of piss at Twisted on stage when Monoxide Madrox jumped off stage and tried to fight the crowd, and they fucking ended up getting booed off stage. You know what I mean? Like, they just didn't.
Yeah.
They don't care about us anymore, and it's a shame that they still say Juggalo. It pisses me off.
They don't really.
I'll follow up that with this, like when they didn't want to do the march, like, that was real shitty. But okay, you don't want to do the march, but when they fucking denied the gang list and said that it wasn't real, and then 2,000 of us sent the fucking gang list paperwork to them, and they still fucking denied it and said it was a publicity stunt, and Violent J and Shaggy just wanted to fucking do it to fucking help themselves, when they all they did was fucking lose money on the entire thing.
It was a publicity stunt, but it was a positive publicity stunt. It was to clear the name of Juggalos. That's the publicity of it. You know what I mean?
Like, remember,
exactly.
Exactly.
It didn't say the Insane Clown Posse Juggalo March. It just said Juggalo March. They didn't have their name anywhere. They were just on the bill, and they were hosting it. You know what I mean?
And if the gang list wasn't a real thing, and if people weren't getting fucked up over that in real life, like, how you fucking could deny that when, like, didn't somebody who has nothing to do with the entire culture write an entire book fucking about that shit?
Yeah, and at the end of that book, Jamie Madrox himself said it was the best label he's ever been a part of. He's so happy that he's riding with this fan base and this team and all that fun shit.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have a career without it.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
But that's what I'm saying. Going back, they forget where they come from.
Of course.
They didn't forget. They just don't want to be part of it anymore. They just want to, like, take everything that they got from this and fucking start their own shit.
Well, they watched ICP go platinum and gold and all that shit, and they never achieved that. So they thought by leaving they would do it, and they still haven't done it all these years later. What has it been, 6 years since they left?
But if it wasn't for ICP, they wouldn't be where they are right now.
I mean, that's true. They probably would have gotten noticed locally, like House of Crazies did, but they definitely wouldn't have their international fan base. I don't think that would have been true. They definitely wouldn't be going to Australia and all that other Europe and stuff doing tours.
ICP's like the root of their beginning of their career.
I mean, yeah, they were something before Twisted, but it wasn't very big.
Violent J even said it in their fucking in Behind the Pain. They were a fucking Esham knockoff group. You know what I mean?
They just needed that little push to get to where they are right now.
It wasn't a little push though. Like when Insane Clown Posse Mimo, was in their prime, like in their fucking prime.
Yes.
That's when they were saying, "Okay, we'll do what you want us to do, but we're bringing Twisted with us. You say no, we're not going to do it."
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like when they were on AP magazine, Serious Magazine, they fucking brought Twisted along just to get their face out there.
And also, Mima, they got offered to do Woodstock in 1999, and they said they wouldn't do it if they couldn't bring Twisted with them. And if you go and watch
Wood was so bad for them to not speak anymore. Like it would be okay if they went on their own and did their own thing, because sometimes in life you do that. It doesn't mean that they have to hate each other and not like each other. Like what happened there?
Probably money and ego and for the last couple of years, and of Tell All interview that Violent J did, he said something along the lines of that Like when Twisted is employed by Psychopathic Records, right, Mima?
Yes.
And they make a record there.
Yeah.
The masters of those records now belong to Psychopathic Records,
Yeah.
and they can do with what they want
Right.
with those masters. They can repress the album. They can never do that again. Whatever they want, it's theirs. It's the master for Psychopathic owns it.
Right.
And people generally don't tend to negotiate the masters. For Twisted to come back and not to come back, but for Twisted to even consider doing the Wizard of the Hood album, which is it's an amazing story. It's a great album that was written by Violent J, and they did that in 2016. And for Twisted to come and
To the Year's
do
Gathering.
that show, they had to Psychopathic had to fork over the masters. Psychopathic Records had to give some masters of some albums to Magic Ninja Entertainment in order for Twisted to act in a capacity that is favorable to Juggalos. The Juggalos, they had no idea that happened. They were just fucking hype that Twisted is on a stage with Insane Clown Posse doing shit that means a lot to them when they were fucking 18 and shit.
Yeah, and an incredible respect for ICP for being willing to make that intense sacrifice to make that actually happen, just because that they had the fucking insight to know that it was worth so much to the entire Juggalo family to make that sacrifice, to make that show happen, and so many people were excited about it. And then in reality, it was just a fucking complete dig at ICP to take that shit away and take more shit away.
Imagine what was fucking reeling through their minds while they were on that fucking stage.
Yeah. But looking back on it, I can't even imagine, man. Like you said, we didn't know at the time that was the sacrifice that was made. But
it was just like what
much
Violent J
respect.
said of that. He said after, when they did the Wizard of the Hood, gathering or whatever, it was all love. It was like nothing changed. They did the show, the gathering ended, and they were just right back out there talking shit. Because they played the same venues, they deal with the same promoters, they deal with the same venue owners, and it's like, these dudes are running their mouths about you.
And that would have been then also, Mima, if I remember correctly, that would be then the last time that Twisted, Magic Ninja Entertainment, and Psychopathic Records would work together, because they did the Wizard of the Hood set. We also got a Dark Lotus set at that gathering. But MNE did not go to Gathering 17 because of the fallout, because they said that they weren't going to the march. That's why they weren't invited to the gathering. But before they said that they weren't going to go to the march, there was a whole fucking thing set up. Remember when I did not go to Florida in 2017? Because originally that show was going to be it was going to have a bunch of Twisted. It was going to have a bunch of ICP stuff on day one, or a bunch of Twisted shit on day one, and then a bunch of ICP shit on day two, including Dark Lotus, which was going to be fucking pretty fresh. But then, Twisted started acting like hardcore bitches in, December or January, and they canceled that show, and they had to switch it up to the show that they had, which was a phenomenal Amazing Jekyll Brothers set, where they also performed the Tunnel of Love EP. I really regret not fucking going to that show. Fuck Twisted, man.
Is that the song?
Completely off topic. JP wants the link, but don't give it to him.
He can literally sign into the account. He knows how to get in here.
Yeah, he can fucking buy his own way in.
Yeah, but you're on your own. You're on Not Slim StreamYard.
Oh, yeah,
that's right.
I forgot. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, I'll give it to him. Not.
You're good. Wah, wah.
Yeah, all that shit's the real deal, man. Twisted turned out to be a bunch of fucking bitches in the end.
They're gonna have their little fans, and ICP
Can I just take a second here to thank Blake for going live, because everybody was over there on fucking Jamie's stream, and I was like,
Fuck
man,
Jamie.
didn't we fucking do our own shit to avoid this? So I went over there and I fucking got on the stream and just started talking as much as I could, just so that a Bender Boys logo was talking as much as possible on that fucking stream over there.
That's awesome.
Here's another thing that I don't understand. How come everybody fucking refuses to listen to Twisted, but everybody still loves going over to fucking Jamie's stream?
I think Jamie's stream is it can get entertaining at times. I'm not
Sure.
subscribed to her. I have to manually type her shit in just to see if she's live. Which I guess is a
You take the extra
my
time to fucking
dominated.
play the game out every time, right?
Well, here's how I figured
It's
out
just
that
funny.
people
It's
were
just
over
funny
there. I typed in the Discord, like, what the hell is going on? Like, nobody's fucking around right now. Where's everybody at? And
Well, I
Brooklyn
tried to go
Menace,
live, but fucking Gake Butterdick over here fucking stole all my thunder.
Brooklyn Menace chimed in that Suplex's guitar is as useless as I can't remember what he used as an
It's on a
example, but
fucking bolt, man.
I was like, well, Suplex doesn't go live, so where's he at? Of course, he's on Jamie's stream. So I typed it in, and poof, there it was. And oh, all these names that I know are in the fucking chat over there. And so, like, I fucking joined in the fucking stream live just so that a Bender Boy could be, like, putting our name out there on
Yo,
her
did she
fucking
really
stream.
say that
It's like,
we were her fucking attack dogs? Like, wait till the Bender Boys find out my crew's gonna dominate you. She really said that shit?
she said something of like that, I guess. But you know that JV's always been a fan of sucking up to what we do.
She's like,
Yeah, she was a Juggernauty hound dog for a while, and then once that split was made public, she was like, "All right, fuck the Juggernauty, I'm going with Bender Boys."
That's
I remember I jumped in one of her streams one day, and she was wearing a Bender Boys hoodie, and I fucking lost it. I'm like, "Why are you fucking wearing that?" Like,
Yeah, I fucking called that shit out too right at the beginning, and then I was told, like, you know, hey, anybody that wants to buy the merch could buy the merch. And I'm just like, well,
I didn't give you the finger. I don't like that.
I thought we were counting down. Sorry, Scotty.
we should kick JP.
I've been getting kicked all day. I'm used to it by now.
No, you're not. No,
He
you're
got a
not.
nice thick callus on his soft little rump.
Blake, is he used to it yet? There's no way.
What's
I'm
that?
fucking used to it, man.
Kicked? Not yet.
I'm not. I'm pretty used to getting kicked, but I haven't been for a while. I've been living a life of bougie comfort.
But is JP used to it yet?
Oh fuck, dude, today was rough with George.
I've been fucking
Yeah,
watching JP get kicked all day, and in my mind, I'm going, reminiscing of old times.
yep.
kick Blake.
It's like JP hasn't been around long enough to know all of the bullshit that Blake has put up with himself. And
I believe it though.
And me, man. I fucking went through the ringer too.
yeah,
Did you
and
really?
in Blake's defense, like, he's always come through with the positive attitude, like, no matter what. Like, he's always
Dude, the trolling will get so
attitude.
bad that I'll get messages like, "Yo, we're just fucking with you." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I dig it. I totally understand."
Mhm.
Like, it'll
Yeah,
get fucking
I got
heavy,
a couple.
I like.
I
when the
got
people
a
that
couple
don't think-
messaging me too who are like, "Don't take it to heart. They're fucking with you, and like you just gotta. They're seeing how you deal with it and shit." And I'm like, I know.
I
know
get
how it
people in
is.
my DMs that I would never expect in my DMs to say, "Hey, man, can you cut it out?" And I'm like, I don't know. I'll try, I guess.
I've even hit Blake up like, "Yo, dude, I'm just fucking with you, man. It's all a joke."
Mhm.
Yeah, but you've also hit me up and been like, "Quit fucking with me."
Never.
You hit me up for that wrench today, bro. And I told you, I'm like, I didn't take your wrench, and you
Yeah,
didn't.
you did, motherfucker. Absolutely.
I
you did.
swear on a public fucking forum right now that I did not fucking take the wrench. I wish I would have thought of it, actually.
I was sitting there dogging Bitwave. Then next thing I know, I'm like timed out. I'm like, the fuck?
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely. That's
Oh,
awesome.
JP just got kicked out of the Bender Naughty again, I guess. JP is worse than Jesus. Fuck, he's his
I can't see shit right now.
Oh, he did look weeps. It looks like he's going to watch Positive Vibes.
Yo, Cisnak, get on here, man. I haven't been on a stream with you in a minute, man.
Yeah, Cisnak's been busy lately.
Yeah.
Snack was on a stream with me for a while just the other day when we were trying to convince fucking. I went to bed at like 7:30 in the morning. That night he came out when we were convincing Champ to fucking quit his KSI fight and battle Cyrax at
Why
TCG.
were you up so
Yep.
late? Like no work the next day?
Yeah, that, and I was trying to
You have
fucking
a
do
day
the
off?
4-hour stream for the Bender boys.
All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
You going to Jamie's stream quick? Going back over there?
No, I'm not going to Jamie's
Yeah.
stream, you fucking dick.
Hey, I have to poke back.
Oh my god. Oh my
Seen him on-
god. Let me know what Jamie's saying, Spooky. Trick
Slayer
you.
rage
I
quit.
hear what you're saying.
She's just a big drama queen.
I did go over there to check it out. I ain't gonna lie, and Slayer, because somebody said, actually, I think it was Juggalo John said Slayer was dominating Jamie. So I went and checked it out, and it was the same old shit. And then he rage quit.
How's that? Yeah, how's
on,
that rage
Zach.
quitting?
Sidnak's rough. I mean, big time. He's probably the one who fucks with me the most. Him and KJ.
I haven't had a
faggots.
lot of personal conversations with Siznak, and I feel like,
He's cool.
well, I feel like
Zach had some combos. He's a straight up dude, man.
Mm-hmm.
he told me that he doesn't watch Positive Vibes so that he could go fucking watch Jamie Nicole. And he's like, what? Should I not be honest about my trolling habits? I'm like, in my mind, I never said anything about this at all in the Discord or even publicly until right now. But in my mind, I was like, well, you could take an hour out of your fucking week of trolling to fucking come troll me or at least come watch the fucking show. And nope, I'm fucking trolling Jamie. It was a fucking
Well,
full-time
I would rather watch Jamie Nicole's channel than Positive
fuck up,
Vibes.
man.
I can see why you guys do it.
Depends. If it's 45 minutes of you eating and 15 minutes talking, it's like, I'll
Come on,
waste it.
one show, dude.
No, I always watch. You know, I always watch.
Can we kick Blake and get his dad back on here?
That was an awesome stream.
Kick Blake.
Would you
Blake
be
sucks.
interested in me doing something like that again?
Yeah, Blake sucks. Have Butch host the show.
Yeah, my dad came over here
I know that,
and
Blake.
we did a fucking live stream. Did you watch some of it?
I saw it. Yeah, here.
Did you read that link I sent you?
I heard you typing. I'm like, he's probably typing to me.
I wasn't typing at all, actually. I was taking a sip. Yeah. Did you read that link I sent you, though?
No, I don't have any PMs from you.
The day you were streaming with your dad, I was like, yo, read that shit.
Oh, remind me what it was, and then I'll tell you if I remember.
The little stabbing incident that I told you guys about.
Oh, I didn't get an opportunity to read up on the link that you sent me about that. Thanks for reminding me. I was interested in that.
No.
Yeah, that was an awesome fucking story that you told Mima about getting fucking stabbed and
It's
dying.
like I'm still.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's
sent you
so
guys
crazy.
the fucking actual news report.
Oh yeah, we definitely will do it. We just got like real stoned and fucking.
I've been stoned for the last 4 days. Sorry.
I was saying to Blake that
Blake, you jealous?
I'm really, really jealous.
They're falling all over. Clink, 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 clink.
I'm so fucking jealous, dude. I'm definitely gonna fucking get like 900 for the fucking gathering, I think. Because like the ones out of the fucking balloons are really good, but
That's a lot of names.
I like doing them out of balloons because I can let the gas warm up and it doesn't really hurt your lungs. If you do them straight out of the canister, man, you're still inhaling cold ass air, which is bad for you.
Don't they say not to do it out of the canister? Do it out of the balloon?
Yeah, because if you do it out of the balloon, you wait like 30 seconds, the temperature rises exponentially. You know what I mean? Especially with like ambient room temperature. So if your fucking room's at like 82 degrees, it's gonna get to like 60 instead of being sub-zero. And then it's just better for you when you do. If I did it right now, like after I just cracked it, it's not good for you, man. You know, considering that like I've been doing a lot of research with Nangs, like it really fucks your liver up, dude. I thought it was just like it depleted B12, but B12 like affects your liver, it affects your bone hardness. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like, yeah, it's pretty serious. They're trying to outlaw it from like dentistries and shit like that because it's pretty serious. But like they're not gonna do like opiates because like opiates, believe it or not, it doesn't, other than the addiction, it doesn't have any physical consequences to your organs.
Well,
Like,
the medical stuff is cleaner. The food grade stuff has all that oil in it from fucking getting their little fucking canisters pressed and then steamed.
well, yeah, but it depletes you of B12.
Yeah, that too. I've done enough
That's
where
the
my hand.
main-
I'll do a big session of Nangs, like over 100, and then like a day or two later, I'll be fine for a day or two, and then after that, my hand will go numb for like a day or two, and then it comes back, and I'm like, all right, I guess that means it's time to go do another happy 100.
Oh yeah. By the way, Siznak, he's like, oh, you have a hand cracker. You can only do one Nang at a time. I can get like 6 Nangs in this balloon. You just gotta twist the balloon.
Look how big his balloon is.
It is
Yeah, it's got like
massive.
balloon.
Oh my god, I would love that balloon. I
It's
like
not like-
balloons better than the.
And then here's number 6. I could probably get.
Watch it pop. Poof.
Nah, it's one of those.
No, I know.
It's one of those balloons that have the rubber band at the end, but I took the rubber band off. It's the ones that you can blow up and like punch. But
Oh, right on.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so jealous.
Now
My
you have to, like,
fucking tanks.
Hang out and do some nags.
You know, I use the whipped cream charger. I use the whipped cream dispenser for my Nangs, like a lot of people do. And I bought these nice kitchen ones, but one of them had a plastic Nang holder, and one of them had an aluminum Nang holder, and they both cross-threaded. The only thing that's stopping me from doing Nangs is buying a fucking $10 Nang holder, but I got to do it on Amazon and shit. I got the card right here in front of me. I don't know what stops me. Because I really want to fucking do some Nangs real bad.
Stop being a bitch and getting some more nags.
I think the voting's done. I think
Why?
because it's not letting me go to the poll form anymore. I don't think.
I have a poll form open. I'm trying to refresh
Do you?
it. Refresh it.
Yeah, never mind. It's still here, but
I'm back.
yeah.
Hey, Spooky Tuesday. We were
Midnight
lost.
though. It should be done.
What's that?
We were lost without you.
Oh, well, I understand that.
Thank
All right,
Jesus.
Is everybody still on here? Fat Jesus is still here?
He's like,
Look at him fishing out. His
I
face is
know.
all twitching and shit.
You got a good one.
oh, fat Jesus, you feeling all right?
Yeah, I want to do a bunch of fucking Nangs real bad.
no, I'm feeling good. I'm good. What's
Yeah.
up?
All right.
Let's do a shot. Let's do a shot. Let's get fucking weird, man.
Give me the nips. Give me all the
Give me
nips.
a fucking nip, dude.
Give me a fucking nip, dude. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
I actually kind of forgot where I was until I heard Spooky's voice. Thank you, Spooky, for coming back in here and saving my life. I love you for that. Everybody else in the panel besides Biba is a bum and a bitch because you helped save my life.
Oh.
I was calling you out for fishing. I mean, I was looking at you.
Yo, Blake, can you do us a real solid? Can you take that camera off your ugly ass mug and just put it on Biba so we can have we'll up your viewers by like 20% if we have an interesting person on the other side of the camera. We don't want to look at somebody who's been streaming for 76 hours today.
I know, it's fucking crazy. Well, okay. Well, what I was thinking was I'm pretty much maybe going to wrap up a tight hour here, and then we can go over to the other channel. I just had to put content out on the notslim1 channel today.
You gonna do me a solid and host because I'm pretty drunk already.
Do a solid and host. Yeah, I'll go over there and host. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fucking get drunk and pass out on stream again. I've already done that shit.
Well, now that you're connected with the other accounts, anybody.
I'm actually on it right now. That's why, like, if you see, like, when you go into the like the avatars, I put mine on there because I forgot to log in my main account.
All right.
So feel free to delete my avatar and shit. Like
No,
that.
when you go on, if all of us are on, you can change it and we can all have our own. It doesn't have to be.
I'll tell you
Like,
some
No,
more.
I get it. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'll teach you
I-
more
I-
stuff when you're not drunk as fuck.
I'm not
I do
drunk
have
as
a
fuck.
question.
I've only had 2 tall boys and 4 nibs.
He's
I
feeling
do have a question to conclude this broadcast real quick.
Yes.
Okay, so JP, I don't know if this applies to you because I don't know how long you've been going by the name Crazy JP. But
Continue.
anyway, I know notslim1 and Fat Jesus and I have all gone by our internet nicknames for long enough for this question to apply. Obviously we all have real names in real life, but like, do you ever hear a portion of your name, like either like Not Slim or Jesus or like Spooky, and respond to that like quick like you would your actual name, even though you're in a situation
Yeah.
where no one's actually talking to you?
Oh. I don't think that specific situation has really raised itself to me, but I respond to Not Slim.
Fat Jesus was actually my nickname before the whole internet thing. I had long
Yeah.
dreadlocks and a beard like this, so everybody called me a Fat Jesus, and it's
Yeah.
kind of stuck.
Yeah,
So
I
like,
know the story.
yeah.
What I'm saying is, like, if you hear somebody say like Jesus, like, do you ever like turn
Oh
around?
yeah.
on
If I'm in my
accident?
kitchen, like someone burns himself and goes "fucking Jesus," I'll look over and be like, "Sup?" Like, yeah, it happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What's your real name?
My real name's Dave.
Dave. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Seemed
But
unimpressed
my
by
real
that, Beebs.
well,
Oh,
Dave.
okay.
Dave. Okay, Dave. That's a nice name, Dave. I'll call
Don't
you.
a-
Jesus.
That's a nice name, Dave.
What's Biba's real name?
It's Mima.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Mima's
I-
actual given name is Mima.
Yeah.
Mimma.
Yes.
No shit.
Yeah, I've
Like,
heard
what
her
is your
tell
parents?
stories.
What did your parents look at a fucking Aunt Jemima fucking bottle?
I am gonna end the broadcast, but I have
Her
a
name.
question.
My grandmother, unfortunately.
Your grandmother's given name is Mima?
Yes.
Okay, how many people here know about people referring to their grandmother as Mima?
A lot.
No.
I've always been. I've
Mima,
heard of it.
right? Spooky Mima, right?
I never.
Yeah.
I've heard
I-
of it. But
Out here,
Yeah.
and I don't know how it is on the West Coast and Canada, but like out here, we call her grandmother's Nana.
See,
Nana
Yeah,
or grandma.
Nana.
I
I've heard all three: Grandma, Nana, Mima, as all referring to as their grandma's name.
Mima, I never really heard.
Thank you, Lex. I appreciate that for calling me my fucking slave name.
All right,
Yeah,
we did a
JP.
great hour here.
No, all right, go host on
I'm
Go
gonna
host
drop
on
out,
fucking the Bender
I'm
Boys
gonna
domination
drop
stage.
and end the stream.
What's that, Spooky?
Shut up, man.
I didn't get an answer from JP. I don't know if you've gone by
Oh,
that
sorry.
name long enough for that to apply. Or
I've always
Right.
been JP the Crazy's kind of a new, but JP, and it seems like everybody calls me JP. That happens a lot.
Where people are saying JP and it's not you.
Yeah, right. And if I hear it, I'll
To it?
respond to it. Crazy though, like if I hear crazy, no, not so much, not right now, not so
What does
far.
JP stand for? Jolly penis? Like,
It's the initials for my name,
I thought it was Jiggly Penis.
Jigglypuff.
Mima is such a meta name. Keep it down. Shut up, Mima. I'm trying to stream with the Bender Boys, god damn it.
Yep.
trying to get back in with the Bender Boys.
All right,
No.
yo, listen. All right, I do want to do this tight hour. I'm done here. I'm immediately going over to the BBDS to fucking stream. If you don't know what that is, find the Bender Boys Domination Station on YouTube. I'm going there right now. My life has been boring as fuck. Sitting here, streaming is fun. But I'm not living my fucking life. So hopefully next week I'll have some kind of real vlog. The vlogs in January 2020 are slipping, but don't let that be an indicator of the channel falling into disarray. I just have been doing nothing with my life. Still recovering from the money that we had to spend at Christmas time and also the money that we spent around Christmas time with the truck and everything. January
I
is
think you should bring your dad on the Not Slim 1 channel.
Well, the show that I did on the Domination Station, I wanted to do here, but I figured I'll just do it over there instead.
Well, I mean, that was good. That established the idea of the show, but like now you should do it next time on this channel.
Yeah, I think after this hour and 5 minutes here, I have maybe like 2 hours left until my shit resets. I burned through like 14 hours at the beginning of January.
Well, just fucking put up a new email and get 20 more hours.
Yeah, I don't mind. I got the BBDS if I want to go live.
It literally takes 12 seconds to make a new Gmail account.
Yeah, that's true. notslim1.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ending this one right now, Spooky. I'm going to head over to BBDS, and maybe I'll see you over there, all right?
All right, we'll see you there.
You can say bye.